Let's try ADM. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Welcome to the stream.
When the downtown lights start to come out at night, we go insane, and when I arrive, I start to lose my mind.
Testing.
Hello.
Hello. Is it
Right.
just me? Is it just me, or is your name there S dot dot dot?
That's Sean Bird to me.
Sure. Huh. Just says S dot 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 for me.
Maybe I have my privacy settings on. You can't see me, John Cena.
Oh.
Maybe.
How's it going?
Good.
How's the dogs?
I just threw them outside. They can fend for themselves. So they get nice and tired before tonight.
I picture Milo just running through life. How's Sam doing with her new job, new position?
They got the start date wrong. Actually, they don't start till next Monday. The delayed. The delayed.
Delay.
Nope.
Well,
Here we are, huh?
here we are. I'm off the schneid a little bit on a 2-game win streak. Beat Everton 5-1 somehow. And then beat 10-man versus 10-man the match against Everton. Or against West Ham. That was nice. Next up is Fulham. Who do you have?
Southampton, West Brom, Chef Wednesday. Chef Wednesday's 20th, but Southampton, West Brom, pretty solid teams. Southampton is actually the favorite against me. And then it's the FA Cup, Bristol City, close game, 7th in Championship. And then some pretty shitty teams after that. Dude, what Doig? Transfer listing, some people trying to get some other players in my duds.
Right. Yeah, I would say the biggest reason for my success in that Sevilla league is that I've used loans really well. I have like 4 loan players who are like legitimately good. Like they're like 20 or 21, but like, you know, they're legitimate, you know, 2 or 3 star players. So like you put them into the rotation in addition to like the stars that you already have, and it's like you're just paying, you know, pennies for all this talent. That's the only reason I've been able, that's why I've been keeping this run going. I had some injuries, but it's like, okay, well, here are the loan guys. They're not awful. They can play. And like my left back, my backup left back got hurt right before the transfer window opened or closed for like, he's like a 2 to 3 month injury. All right, let me loan somebody in. He's been fine, but
Yeah. You think you're gonna finish on top?
I don't. I think Barcelona is really good. They won the treble last year. Barcelona team.
The Treble.
Treble.
Huh.
So I think they're beat me with the wallet there. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna go for it. I'm in the final of the Copa del Rey, the League Cup, against Atletico Madrid. Hopefully I can win that. But we'll see. Really?
Nathan Collins out for 4 to 10 days. Alright, go to the doctor. At
The
24
flu?
year
Was he got the
old.
flu?
Yep.
Flu's in England, man. Whew. Better watch out.
This guy's worth so much more than the 20 mil, so. Wants to start more games. Feels start
we are.
when you're healthy. Shit, you're not being sick.
So what are your thoughts? What are your thoughts on the upcoming rest of the way here for you?
The end of the season?
Going towards the home stretch.
I mean, I played the second seed, Southampton. It's the second seed, so if I get a win there, I'm pretty confident I could keep it going. I don't have a lot in in the tube in the
The tank?
yeah. A lot of, like, my development, I have nobody else other than who's on my starting team.
Right.
So,
I agree. I'm in a pretty similar boat.
it's like, yeah. So,
But you guys are fairly young anyway, though. It's not like you have your whole team is a bunch of 30-year-olds.
right, yeah, they're mostly young. But as far as the next wave, in the next 5 years, I got shit.
Right.
So, got a couple of
that's
3-star
when you'll leave.
potential players, so. uh-huh.
Take them as far as they can go. And then, all right, well, Everton hiring. Villa. I don't know what it says that Rotterdam last in the league the year without me. What does that tell you?
What did that tell you? Fucking wanting to see us out for 3 to 4 weeks.
Ah,
Get the injury bug. Got one sick bug and one injury bug.
yeah.
Oh, I got some players taking spots. So actually, that might be good because people won't offer to buy him in this transfer.
Yes. Now we're talking. That's funny.
The damn penalty, Jeff.
Can you be my order cutie? Can you be my
Hey, what the fuck? Sorry.
That's why we play this game.
Literally. Why is he join? Oh, I'm done. Never mind. I'm sorry. I was like, why did you join 2026? It's okay, well. 2026 is 4 days.
It's 4 days.
Hey.
Did you ever hear back from that promotion thing?
Yep. On hold there. For
Um,
who knows how long. So we got a new provost coming in.
uh-huh.
Oh. I don't think it's gonna happen. Because I don't think the guy who proposed it to me actually wants it to happen. Now that he thought about it a little more. Which I mean, for me, it wouldn't really be an increase in pay that much anyway. So. More meetings and. Let's watch this game. We'll watch this game. It's a big game.
My game?
Yeah.
You don't have a game?
No, I don't. It's a big game, though. I want to see it. 3 teams are tied at 57. One of them's going to be very sad not to get top 2. What the hell is Middlesbrough there? They gotta fall off at some point.
Three fucking injuries.
You gonna stream it?
Yeah, I'm not.
Oh, maybe you're.
Alright, we got a free kick. We got a free kick. I don't know. The Burnley Greys, or the Grey Blue, the Oliver.
Oh,
Into the box! Ah.
Ancillary. Alright, a couple adjustments. Actually, no adjustment.
My name is GF.
Cautious, my
hard!
Oh, so hard.
So hard.
You would have got the end
almost.
if that would have been not blocked.
Curse,
leg
what are
horse,
you doing
not-
back here?
Leg horse, wow!
Leg curse.
Take it out the leg.
Wilson with the throw. Wilson.
Listen to Brian, Danny Bryan.
Just get the Larry
It's a Larry!
off the bar. Offside. What?
Burnley definitely on the front foot here in the first early goings. We got a heat map. 5 people up and 4 people back. Nobody in the middle.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Just a second. Debris.
Uh-oh.
Harris Harris. The always reliable Harry Maguire. Slab
Slab.
Harris, they call him. And now Papa. Oh. Now moving to a more balanced approach is BGO. Whew. This is supposed to be a tightly contested game. We are in Southampton, so that does make it tough for Burnley on the road. But so far, holding their own.
Olivier. Pope Francis.
Pope, how many Pope? Pope Francis is the Pope.
Damn.
Oh, Wilson.
Well,
Space,
I'm trying to
space
get
and
the
time.
winkers coming out.
My name is Jeff. My name is Jeff Cancelleri.
Oh!
Cancelleri
Almost.
put some fire on that ball there.
Oh!
Wait a second. Here's Cancelleri one more time.
With the left.
Ah. Morris Carius.
A lot of,
Out of free kicks
Sloppy.
for Sloppy BJ.
Olivier.
Here comes Oliver. Here comes Oliver.
Gelhardt.
My name is
Jeff
Jeff Cancelleri.
Cancelleri.
The speed is on. Oh, no! You know the coach is unhappy that he took that shot so quickly. You know, you can see it on the sideline.
Oh.
He's not thrilled.
Offside.
All right, back and forth affair here for the first half hour. So if you're Burnley, you can't be too upset. Here comes the punt. Oh, went for it.
All the way back to the keeper. Resetting. Wilson.
A lot of Wilson so far in this first half. Daniel Bryan.
Daniel Bryan.
Wilson.
Yes, man.
Yes, man. The yes, ma'am. Oh, Wilson, the two-man game here. Wilson goes for a loop.
Cancelleri. How does he get so ahead? Oh, he can jump a little bit.
Hops.
For being so, decently fast.
Yeah, pretty fast. 16 pace, pretty fast.
Not Mbappe level.
You're hard pressed to find anybody over 15. If you're 15 or above, you're pretty fast. That's kind of how you do my scouting in general. If you're 15 or above, that's excellent. If you're 15, then I'm
What
pretty
about
happy.
off the ball?
Oh, off the ball.
Oh, that's
Oh.
a card. Get him out of
The
here.
ref
That's
keeps
a
it in
red.
his pocket. Bill. We're watching Sean
I'm
play.
good. I'm watching a stream. I'm still in the rocking chair, but
Oh.
I'm here.
Yeah, just
Oh
because
God,
it's
they're
pretty,
taking his legs
third
out.
versus
Those are
second
targeting.
here, pretty intense game, so I thought we'd give him the watch here. Dubois or Dubois, perhaps? Divine. Oh no, a good switch of play. Oh!
Kimi.
Southampton fans are starting to cheer on their team here. Still 0-0 going into the 60th minute. Dubois to Cooper. Oh, a heroic block from Burnley there. Oh, another block.
Get him, Wilson.
Wilson on the opposite side of the field. He's not used to being over here as Daniel
Bryan.
Bryan.
There's open field.
Yes.
Weghorst.
Yes. Weghorst doesn't have the legs he used to have.
Oh!
Oh, that has to be. There's no card again. There's no cards in this whole match so far. There's been 16 fouls. Not a single card. Let him play. This is Sean's cup of football here. Well, he go to the bench here. Fruit Loop is warming up. Much maligned Fruit Loop in the press, but hey, he is in. Wilson or Brand had a great game, but he is pretty gassed. Stays on the field. Harry Maguire. My name is Jeff at 18 years old. Chowdhury. Green Heine. Gelhardt, wait a second. We'll move things around. Cancelleri comes off the field. Green Heine moves into the offense forward, and Gelhardt goes out wide. Berghuis, Jeff actually gets off the end of it. As Chowdhury comes into play. We'll see what kind of style of play he's going to be. He looks like he's a little more ball-winning midfielder here.
You guys are pretty tired.
Soppy BJ back to Gelhart. McGuire. Soppy. 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 Oh, wait a second. Chowdhury. Fresh legs. Able to get to that pretty quickly. Wilson to Bram. Gas, but not done yet. Fruit Loop. Oh. You know, Burnley are playing aggressively, but they're also not exposing themselves at the back. They are putting pressure on without committing too many bodies forward as Oliver Multi gets there. And you know, on the road, still no cards. Unbelievable. We are at 22 fouls. I'm sorry, 23 fouls in the game, no cards. Unreal. And finally, a yellow card. Oh, wait a second. Berghoy. Oh, up the bar.
Oh, offside.
Very tight game on XG, shots on target. And if you're Burnley, a point here is a victory. On the road in Southampton, but they might not be done yet. Oh, they might be done. Carey is going to go for the punt here. Dangerous position.
Oh, but
nice.
gives possession right back over. Back to the...
Weghorst
Kind of fit it in the last 3 seconds.
And that is
unable
it.
to.
You know, you have to say it was a measured performance from Burnley. They definitely came here not to lose, and they did accomplish that. And you know what? On the road, who can blame them? That might be the right play there. As Burnley moving to number 2.
Wow, they stay knotted up at the top of the table.
Yeah, they do. Tough,
Burnley has to be happy with that being on the road.
I would agree. GG, Bear, GG.
GG.
But why? What the frick, man? I don't care if there's a Steam update.
Oh, it's a big update.
It was, right?
Yeah, I mean, I'm almost in, but like, why? I don't want to update Steam. I just want to play Football Manager.
Yeah.
17 agility. Who is this? Oh, he's old. Never mind.
23 years old?
Yeah.
23 years old?
Basically.
Y'all ever have it where your training schedule will just change?
Nope.
Maybe it
No.
Actually, you know what? I can't blame that. That might just that's just me.
Sometimes you just forget to put it.
Yeah, I think that's just me. I'm gonna take the L on that one.
I have 2 transfers. Loan offer. Yeah, both of y'all can leave. Accept. Has there been any matches played besides that one?
That was it. Yeah. That was it.
Huge. Baptiste's injured 3 to 4 weeks. Oh,
Ugh.
good thing this new guy's coming in.
Nice.
Good timing. Oh no, there was a match played. You had a week off, but I lost to Liverpool 1-0.
Oh, darn.
In Liverpool though, 1-0 in Liverpool. I'm pretty happy with that. And I think their one goal was on a pen. So, you know, in open play, a tie game. I'm not upset about that. Uh, you know, expectedly low XG, but
Right. It's the best team in the world,
I've seen the world, allegedly.
or at least in our game. Best team in this world.
Yeah, thus far. I mean, you know, I put them on notice.
That's right. That's right.
I've actually fared pretty well against Liverpool for the most part, like of the big clubs.
Right.
Because like in our first season, I tied them 4-4.
Right. That was a big one. That was a good sign.
Yeah. The one that's really has completely put it on me has been Marcus Rashford's Man U.
Yeah.
They have brutalized me.
Yeah. Speed kills.
And 20 touches in the box and didn't score a single time. Jeez Christ.
That's how
Are you talking about cancel, Larry?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like there was. I mean, I was watching on an iPhone, tiny screen, so it's hard to tell. But it looked like he had some real good opportunities.
Yeah, his finishing's 11. I mean, it's not.
Yeah, I think.
He's got a little bit to go.
I think of the big three stats, that's the least important.
Finishing?
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. What makes
You
you say
mean
that?
pace, acceleration, then finishing?
Well, no, the big three, like on the left, like dribbling, first touch, finishing. Like for strikers, those are the big three: dribbling, finishing, first touch. And I think I value finishing as the lowest. I've had guys with low finishing constantly get goals, and I just don't think it's huge. Whereas I think first touch is like insanely important, and dribbling as well, depending on what you instruct them. Some of them dribblings are not relevant either because they just like touch and shoot.
Right.
But I don't value finishing really high because I have some players that have bad finishing and they've had like goal of the year. So
Yeah, that's fair. Fair.
Mike Cooper set to expire
Mm-hmm.
at the end of the year.
What
And
do you get in the franchise tag?
you know, I mean, I could maybe do 1 year, but yeah, food poisoning situation here. Feels too close to home
That's right. That's right. Wait a second.
after last week.
FM knows. FM knows.
I can't handle it. I mean, I don't know, man. I mean, I'd be open to a 1 year extension for Cooper, but I do have him at a bargain. I'm paying him $375 a year. Whereas like Jamal Baptiste is getting $2.8 million, right?
Right.
And he's not even my highest paid. My highest paid guy's 5.4. So I'm definitely getting him at a bargain price. So maybe if I can get him at another year at a discounted rate, we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah. All about the Benjamins. All about the Benjamins. Or the pounds, I guess. Whatever that
The
is.
Bennies. You get the flu, you go home.
Are you gonna parade your new signings as soon as January 1st hits?
You know it. Yes, sir. We're gonna go ahead and put the banner up in the rafters.
That was funny.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I definitely think they're all four gonna get like very consistent playtime.
Right.
Two of them will be immediate starters on an every game basis, and the other two will be starting 50% of the game and coming off the bench in the other ones. And so I think it's substantial.
Yeah.
And considering I'm right there on the fringe of possibly being in the Euro conversation, that's kind of my new goal at this point in the season.
Right. Yeah.
Is to work myself into that discussion.
Yeah. I think it's doable. I think it's doable.
Two 0 against West Brom.
Hey, Burnley goes top. Big win. Big win.
Congratulations.
Very nice.
Oh boy, it's here it is. It's the eve of.
Like Christmas. Christmas.
Ooh, get a chance to change season expectations. Well,
I'd love to do that. We got 2-minute break on that.
nah, I don't need a break.
I do.
I'm gonna do simple avoid relegation battle. Actually, I'm gonna do mid standing finish. It's right there on the tip of my fingers. Which player did I let me look at my report to you guys. You need to don't remember financials on Dario Lopez Sanchez. It is a 10 mil this year, 9 mil next year deal. So I'm committed to what, 40 50 million next year. 50 million next year and only 28 million this year. It's a very backloaded offer sheet.
Yeah.
But
Was
you know,
NFL?
we're
Was
betting,
NFL?
we're betting on the future here, you know. I'm just saying, like in my Gloucester City save team that made it up to the Premier League, if you can stay a second year, that second year they put some money in the team, man. I mean, I know it'll be a little different for y'all because y'all's clubs have been up, but
Right.
then I'm gonna do a 1 minute break because I need to welcome these signings.
Yep. Let's do that.
Take me down. I was hoping they all come like healthy.
Right. That would be ideal.
Head coach of the month again. 2 months in a row.
Very nice. Very.
Congrats.
People are putting money into Collins. Uh-oh. Let's see what I need to keep you. I just signed. You have your minimum fee of 120 million. You are not going anywhere. 13 million.
I can't get rid of him, right?
Sucks is I kind of like this Broha guy I have on loan from Chelsea, and he's end of contract, but I can't offer him a contract because he's on loan in my club. Just kind of random, huh?
That is.
Well. Maximum amount of loan players you can have on your team. Do we know?
I don't know. I just know you can only have 4 on a match day, right?
Mm-hmm. Huh.
You came into my life so unexpected. I guess it's destiny. You know you're just my type, so I'll give you all my loving. Oh, hey. Even if I have me a telescope, I never see the stuff coming. We don't need confirmation on our love from a horoscope. Say the word and I'll come running. I'm on my way with no delay. I'm falling like all the way. Let them talk and say what they want to say. We know that love is here to stay. Nobody love you like I do, like I
Got an offer on a player that I did not expect to get an offer on. Oh, he has the minimum release clause? Frick. That feels bad.
Yeah, just try to persuade him. We got it.
That does not feel good. Especially for that cheap. Like, I don't mind letting you go, but 11.5 million in your regular starter for me?
Right.
wanna think about it, so surreal. Many of times I revealed that you're so special. I saw your potential the first time that we met. I could never forget. Yeah, all eyes on you when you walked in. I made my move, we started talking. Fast forward, here we are. You stole my heart. You're number one on my list, girl. You top the charts. Say the word, I'm right there. Cause no one else compares, and nothing else compares to the love that we share. Always by my side, Bonnie and Clyde. It's a different type of bond. You're my ride or die. We're living proof. That's straight facts. I reassure you so you know that. Ain't nobody love you like
Collins wants to leave. Fuck.
Hey,
Why do I bother putting a release clause in your contract if you aren't even gonna care about it? Huh? Why do I even do that?
True.
Let's just start more games. You freaking started 17 of 29 games. You've been injured. Piece of shit. Hate these players. Babies. Getting babies. This guy's really good.
I'm gonna get my registration going right here for my next match.
do you have to do it now, or do you just do it at the end of the transfer window?
You do at the end, but I just want to make sure I'm not. I have had it happen where I had somebody come in and then they weren't registered, and I was like, I really wanted to play this match.
You can usually do it right then. That's what I do.
I think I advanced too far and not noticing, like, oh crap, I was supposed to do that. Cause yeah, I've done it before, like right then and there, but there was one time I did it.
Gotcha.
I think I went too far and they wouldn't let me go back and do it. So now I'm just kind of worried about it. But everything's good.
What a bum. You want to start more games? Well, don't be old. What do you want, bro? Obviously, to start more games, but
Got my next goalkeeper.
Oh yeah? Another poll?
Uh,
You're a big fan of the polls.
yeah, Portuguese player.
Hey, lay off my Portuguese players, man. Lay off of them.
Might, maybe he
That's
might be.
that's my nation, apparently.
Might be Portuguese. back down to him? What do you mean I backed down to him? I didn't back down to Mr. Collins. I said you ain't going nowhere is what I said.
I got the back down, Bear. Back down.
I don't know what monitor you're looking at. Definitely.
Oh boy, Arsenal's coming to town, and let me tell you what, not a good day to be coming to town.
That's right. That's right.
It's not going to be a good day to come to MK Dons. You know, the spirits are high here. Number one team in the Premier League thinks they're going to come here and get some points, and I'll tell you what.
Don't overlook this team.
Don't overlook this team, that's right.
You know what was hilarious about Arsenal? They had like, I forget who they beat. It was like at their height when they're like, okay, they're definitely gonna win the league. And they're at home. I forget. And their fans start chanting, "We're gonna win the league. We're gonna win the league. Arsenal, Arsenal. We're gonna win the league." And right after that, they just crater. Like, you suckers.
It's funny. Game day, the morning of. Who did Wolverhampton Wolves have?
Fulham.
Wolves have 19th place Fulham. This is a critical match for the Wolves here.
At Fulham. They just got
Yeah.
a new coach.
You know, sometimes you think when you're on the road, you're just happy to get out of there with the tie, but you gotta think Wolves really want more than that here.
Yes, they do. I don't know how they got that coach. They got a really good coach.
He not in the running for the sack race?
How can I wish I could. Is there like I wish there was a window I could check that. I still gotta be top 5. I mean, I gotta be in there. Come on now. You can't take me out of the race. I mean, come on. I can still win the race here. Don't count me out either. I got that close to getting fired. I can get that close again. And it is game day. Meanwhile, Sean travels to Sheffield Wednesday. I'm surprised they're even in the championship. No wonder they're going right back down.
Yeah, they're 20th. I'm just doing rotation. Not you, goalkeeper. You continue to sit out. Ooh, I got my my only acquisitions about to play. So,
Hey,
Huge.
huge.
so far.
Well, the question here is, question for Wolves head coach here. Do you think, we know you're in the hot seat and potentially had a match against Tottenham recently that was going to determine your future, had a favorable outcome and bought you some time. What do you think this match against Fulham, how important do you think it is in your future? Do you think you're in jeopardy?
Yeah, I think it matters quite a bit. It matters quite a bit. I mean, I feel good about the team in general, especially with the guys I've loaned in. I got some depth. I do think there'll be some pretty big changes if I make it to this next off season. Because I don't think I really, to this tactic that I'm doing now, have the right perfect team for it. But if I can make it there, I have some good pieces I'd like to keep. Yeah, but this is a big game. Obviously, want to win it, and I don't think it'd be a pretty tough loss. That's for sure. But ideally, we're going for the win.
There you have it.
Let's see how we do. Good luck, boys.
Mm-hmm.
Sending it.
Send it. Beat Arsenal. Kiss my arse. You know.
You know, you got all 4 of the newbies. Well, technically 5. One's gonna come in off the bench, but not one of the premier guys that I was looking forward to. But still, he'll probably come in off the bench around 60 minutes.
We're at Craven Cottage. That's apparently where Fulham plays. Craven Cottage. Let's see, trick or treat Tyreek Mitchell. Is it going to be a trick or is it going to be a treat?
Mm.
I won't know until he starts playing on the field. Hopefully a treat. I do have my just loaned in right back, backup right back. Who's of course Portuguese. Yeah, by law. Portuguese.
Oh, come on. Oh, maybe Mo almost got a goal. I can't call that. It's already taken. 10 minutes in. A couple shots on target. Fulham, thankfully, no shots on target for 30 minutes. They got a pretty defensive formation there, though. They got basically a back 7 with an attacking midfielder and 1 striker. So this team is built to hurdle. And hopefully we can break them down. Do they have Anthony Robinson?
He's not playing. Oh! And they suck, thankfully. They crossed it in, and the goalkeeper should have caught it, but he didn't. And it bounced off to Broha, and Broha taps it in. Very nice. 1-0. Fashion Stream 1-0.
Little layup action.
I think he's good for a free on a free. He's good enough on a free. Oh, Silva's hurt. Gosh darn it. A ton of injuries. Well, good thing
Offside. I don't know about that call, Blue.
Is blue like just for baseball since they
Yes.
typically wear blue?
Yes, I just I have a.
He's
I don't know
American,
what do
he's
they
American,
call. What do
dude,
they
he's
call
American.
rep? What do
Yeah.
they call soccer reps? Just rep?
I think just ref.
Yellow? Call
No,
them yellow?
I don't think they do
Is it zebra a lot of times, right? Soccer refs
Right.
or stripes.
that. Right, sometimes. Sometimes they wear like a solid color.
Yeah.
They do change their colors quite more frequently than other refs. To be fair.
I just did blue for the meme because it
Right.
makes sense to me. Okay. Is it okay if you
American,
son?
damn it. He's American, damn it.
Yeah, I was just
Baseball and
curious
apple
because that
pie.
was refs in general. Were,
Baseball and apple pie.
Miguel Vale with a go-ahead goal for Gaydons.
Very nice, very nice. Wow, that was a mistake. Excuse me. Okay, well, in that case.
Not a good ball. Come on, Coop. Come on, Coop.
Sebastian Haller. Well, looks like it was a trick from Mitchell. He's at a 6.5 so far, so not exactly lighting it up for me.
Mm.
that's the new game.
No,
No,
just
that's
left back.
my left back that I signed from. I didn't sign. He wasn't expensive, but I just thought his stats were pretty good. And sometimes he is, and sometimes he's not. And it's like literally 50%. But
You play there at all? Oh, Lord.
they had a header and it hit off the upright. Thankfully, did
Wow.
not go in. Love to hold on to this 1-0 here. Roja. Run with the keeper, and it's off the bar. It doesn't go in. He sucked my D.
Oh
What
my
the
God.
hell?
I had one that was like that in this game. I had one very similar to that in this game. It rolled across the line. Goal line technology.
It's just ridiculous. Ugh.
Come on, boys. Let's go. Finish this game out. Come on, boys. Finish this game. No, no highlights. No highlights.
No, I agree. Highlights.
Oh,
I'm in a highlight, so I like. Let's run some clock, boys. We don't need to score 2. We just need 1.
And look at that, boys. The new acquisition, and it was a trap game. Arsenal comes in and takes the L.
Yeah, let's go. Very nice. That's a big win.
Meanwhile, with 15 seconds left in open play, see if Wolves can run out the clock. Gilmore with a weird attempt at pushing here when he should be stalling.
Thank you.
And that'll be it. And the Wolves come out with 3 points, much needed over Fulham.
Definitely. Player of the match, Jamal Lewis didn't do shit. No.
Player of the match for me, Mike Cooper.
Hey, there you go. He wants that franchise tag. He wants asking for the tag.
Start the bus, kid. Start the bus.
Gotta go
How did things go in Bumley?
Yeah.
Well,
I actually simmed. I
Oh, he
simmed it.
simmed.
Um,
Wow.
I had to go do some stuff.
he just couldn't bear to watch.
Yeah, my mom's dog is here, so
Oh,
reshuffle.
acting up.
I won 2-0.
Very nice.
Wait a second. I don't have a result yet.
Oh, it's a ghost game.
Still in the. Oh, it's a FA Cup. Maybe I'm in penalties or something.
Ah.
Extra time. No, it's not even a cup game. I don't even know anymore, guys. Fire me.
Fire me.
Oh.
I would not fire you at this point of the season, sir. I think your things are going pretty well for Burnley.
We won 2-1. Yay.
Very nice. There you go.
Arsenal loses the top spot to Leicester, also known as Leicester.
So also known as Lester the Molester. Oh no.
Oh, I lost the guy for 2 weeks, one of my new hires.
NK Don's one spot out of
That's right.
European Cup? And what's the little mini one?
Conference
I
League.
mean, the Euro 2.
Euro 2.
There's a champion, which is top 4, and then Europa, and then the Europa 2. Possibly
What-
just 7.
I mean, really, Steve is 3 wins back. I mean, it's a lot. I mean, it's further than 3 wins. But.
Right.
But he has the same
points
goal diff as I have. That's the thing. Like,
Right.
you have same, like, that's good goal differential for a 14th place club, you know?
Right. You look at the teams right below me: -9, -16.
Yeah.
Fulham -22. I just played. Yeah, you're right.
You know what, too? With that being, that game being played, we're exactly at the midway point here up in the Premier League. And, we've talked about the imaginary number being 35, and at the midway point being at 23. It seems like definitely on track to not be in that headed down to play with Lumley next year discussion.
Guys. Plymouth
He's coming up.
Not Plymouth, but Plymouth is last place. Goal differential of -26.
You're the only thing keeping that ship afloat, Bear.
It's amazing I even got him promoted, guys. These budget.
I mean, it was literally amazing. Like, it really, literally almost didn't happen. It was like a goal away. It was touch and go there for a little bit there, Bear.
I had 40 unbeaten streak. Okay?
And then
had to claw his way through the playoff.
I mean, that could have gone down as like
Oh,
the
that
greatest
would've been-
collapses in sports history. Okay.
Dude, yeah, it was close. Oh, thankfully not. But yeah, that would have been just an absolute heartbreaker.
Yes, my supporters were like, "We're getting promoted."
That's right. We're gonna win the league. We're gonna go invincible.
The front office is already making like financial moves for it.
But hey, you know what? You made it, and that's what matters.
Somehow.
Are you ready?
Walsh announces his intentions to leave. Well, leave.
For some reason, he thinks he's worth $15 million. This guy's wanted by 14 clubs. Guess you're just not getting sold. Sorry, taking you off the transfer list.
Lewis Doig?
Close Doig. It's like my scouts rate him at like 15 mil, but offers are coming at like 2. I'm just like, well,
Well,
you might as well stay.
that's right.
Cheaper to keep him.
Oh, you want a loan and Mike Cooper? How about you suck my wang? Sorry, like he ain't coming back, but he ain't leaving. Sheesh. Next match, I have Preston here at home. What match? What competition is that? FA Cup.
Are you ready?
We need to actually win this to meet board expectations.
That Barkley contract was so bad. I had to pay. Southampton offered like 500k plus like 600 over the next 2 years. But I had to pay 500k for his loyalty fee. There's a $4.6 million salary, and I was like, God, this guy sucks. Why did we sign? Yeah, I mean, that's one thing too, Bill. You know, these teams that you're gonna go into, it's not exactly like it's all roses and butterflies. Like they have serious, like Sean had serious financial issues. I had pretty serious. Like I'm still kind of cutting through the crap contracts that got them to that coach to be fired in the first place. So
I haven't left the red this entire time.
yeah, I'm still in the red too. I've been in the red the whole time too. And I'm getting Premier League money, and I'm still in the red. Like it's crazy how bad financially this was. So yeah, it's like it takes a whole year just to even get to.
Don't leave me, Macias. Where do you want to go?
You know, I really do hear your cries. I really do sympathize with him. And then I look at your $120 million payroll, and I look back at my $60 million payroll, and I lose the sympathy a little bit. Yeah, no, but I don't know. That's kind of like I don't know how to overcome that. On my other save, where yeah, I just feel my spending is so high on my. Like, it's where y'all are at. Your payroll spending the $120 million a year, and what you get in TV revenue for being in the Premier League is about 120. So it's kind of a wash. So, like, how are you making money as a club, especially if you're signing people in on transfer and this and that? It's like you better be telling people too. You got to treat it like a business. There's no more just free money coming in.
Yep, they're treating me like a business. I'm selling all these players, and I'm only keeping. They're taking 55% of it just for themselves, and
Right.
I keep. And then next season transfer budget is 15 mil. So it's not like, oh yeah,
Yeah, I mean, I think that next season will change a little bit, but yeah, I mean, I think you're in a position like you're not unfamiliar with it, where it's like similar as what it was it Johansson?
Yeah.
Where it's almost like you look at one of these guys and you say, okay, I need this player, but also you can get a ransom for him.
Right.
I mean, I don't know who that would be. I'm gonna be your squad. Like
Silva's
great.
Silva would be a lot, yeah. Neves, I may look to, if I could get 60 something for Neves, a 28-year-old who's actually about to turn 29 here in March, I may sell him. I want to sell him this season because I feel like that's too much turnover, but looking into next summer, I think I'm gonna try to shop him around and see. He's a good player.
Yeah, I mean,
it's just, get some money for him.
Yeah, I would agree. I mean, that's 28 years old. Well, that's a lot of money for a 28-year-old.
Right. He's a team
And what
leader,
is
and I get that, but at the end of the day,
also frees up $7 million in payroll.
right. So it's a lot, and he doesn't really fit what I'm wanting. He's slow and he doesn't have stamina. You got to have one of those for me. If you're going to be slow, you better be able to run for 10 miles, and otherwise you better be fast. And he's not fast or he has what does he have? He's older. He's 29, about to be 29. So he's 11 acceleration, 11 pace, 12 stamina. It's like, all right, this guy's just gonna get run over. I need somebody to run better. So I'm sure he'd be very good in someone else's team, but just not my team. And hopefully I'll get some decent money for him.
Oh, this is so bad. Miguel Fale, 4-month injury.
4 months?
Yeah. Let me see what it is. Oh, that's so bad. Hip injury. It says 3 months now, but goodness gracious.
That's the whole CS of the season, pretty much.
Yeah. What does that mean? I don't. Who goes up top now? I gotta recall Tom Bloxham.
Yeah.
I have to recall Tom Bloxham.
Yeah, with that injury, yeah, I think you do. Unfortunately.
And he's gonna get a ton of playtime.
Yeah. Gonna have to, unfortunately.
Wow. Oh well, it happens.
Yeah.
I could play Bruno up top more, but I wanted to develop to a midfielder. Could play Cervinko up top as well. Maybe I'll do that, but either way I need Bloxham. Yeah, probably put Cervinko up top.
Play the FA Cup game.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Who do you have, Bill?
I had Preston.
I have Liverpool. Or Liverpool. I have Leicester. Leicester.
Wow, the best team in the world currently. Well, best team in the Premier League.
Yeah. 12
That
wins
is
out of
crazy.
19. 1 loss.
What did the media expect of Leicester this year?
I can't imagine it's top 6.
They expected them to be 8th place.
That makes sense. I can't believe they got
Really?
relegated.
Really overperforming.
I can't believe they got relegated, and I can't believe all 3 teams that came up stayed. That's insane. That never happens.
It's true.
Bournemouth, Forest, and what's the other one?
Brentford? No, CP. Wait, no, that was last year.
No, yeah, that's Leicester.
Mm.
Bournemouth,
Give me
Forest.
37 million for my center back. Oh my god. It's worth 20. No,
Nice.
yeah, nah.
Well, Sean likes being in the red, apparently.
Yeah, like the board has money. You know, the board has money.
Okay.
Oh, it was Fulham. Fulham came up this year,
Mm,
and they stayed. So Fulham, Forest. Fulham was 10th.
at least I mean that's one throw. I mean, I'm okay with either way.
What do
To
you think,
be
Bear?
honest.
What'd you say?
Just a cup game.
San Marino, or what do you think, Bear?
Yeah, I can see.
Alright.
Are you playing too?
We have a cup game, yeah. FA Cup.
Yeah, I'll just.
Okay. Why does it say? Why is my game not happening yet? That's weird. Am I later in the afternoon, maybe?
Should all be at the same time.
Alright. I don't know, it's not letting me get to the tactical screen. I don't know, that's weird.
That's weird. Sim to win.
Sim to win!
Team to win.
Yeah, that's so weird. I just never
Now it
got,
has you.
Yeah, I never got a tactical screen.
Oh, it's putting you in the match. That's annoying.
That's... wow, okay. That was weird. I guess that never happened before.
That is odd. I guess you can just commentary it.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, kinda weird.
Can y'all view my game, Bill? Did you get that screen? You can view mine? Because I can't view my own game, which is weird. I can view.
Yeah, I can view yours.
Sure.
Hey, you watch mine, I'll watch yours. And then I'll watch your stream. And then I'll stream so you can watch yours.
Watch me.
Are y'all watching just like, are you actually highlights?
I honestly have no clue what it's gonna show. No, it might be highlights.
Unless Leicester scored a pen.
This we get a highlight here. Preston pushing up the left side. Back to Lions Foster. McCann back to Lions Foster. Come on, boys. Oh yeah, Bruno. Oh yeah, run him over. 30 seconds in, getting a yellow card. That's the way we do it here at MK Dons. Uh-oh.
The shots are almost outside the box. It's trick or treat, baby. Trick or treat.
Preston is coming back. Oh, my name is Jeff.
That's so bizarre. Everyone watching.
Right outside the box.
Shot.
How do we get to adjust my tactics?
Yeah, exactly. You are literally in the locker room.
Sarenko? Sarenko!
Flag stays down.
Momed with a good assist there. Don't be BAR in that. It was clean. I think he was offsides. Oh, he was clean. He was clean. Clean boys.
We got bugged, boys. We got bugged.
Sarenko. This is his first match playing as a striker. And he got a goal.
Nice.
I brought him in to be my shadow striker, and then I brought in this Bruno guy. Sorenko's the guy that I panic signed for 27 mil. With 2 minutes left in transfer day, sight unseen.
Right.
And he just doesn't fit in well. But
Yikes.
Bristol City scores a goal. It's funny because Stephen calls his game and it falls both of ours.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And Bristol City.
Bristol City up on the bums.
Come on, bums.
Melendez. Wait, why is that? Why are they playing that formation? Not formation, but lineup. Dave Fruit Loop with a goal from goal. Leonardo Bruno. A terrible ball.
Dembele. Oh my gosh.
Ooh. Kind of finessed right there. We're all netted up here in Bristol City. Not a whole lot of fans showed up for this one.
Apparently cup games don't...
Peke?
Nah, you did open.
Leonardo Bruno. De Vera. De Diakite.
I'm on an NFL Sunday ticket.
U-Ball. Oh, it's U-Ball. What the frick, man?
Sorry, well, Leicester's up 3-1.
Oh, wow.
Some absolute BS goals. They have 3 shots, 3 goals. It's one of those days. One of those days.
Oh my gosh. That should have been a goal for Breton. It was lousy defending. Oh, good ball, Sorenko. That's my striker. Playing on the back line. I don't know why, but I'm happy. Great job.
4 shots, 4 goals for Leicester.
Jubal, wow. Good ball there by Jubal. You know, he has been a major disappointment for me most of the year playing left winger. I'm moving to right winger. An unnatural position for him. Playing way better. Doesn't make sense.
So lame. I had 11 shots on target over 2.71 XG.
With the first goal of the season.
Ridiculous.
2-2 here in Bristol. City.
I got after that game. That was ridiculous. Didn't even get to
Wanna
change.
hand double scoop?
Didn't even get to change for players. So many streams on watching.
No, the
Sean's
penalty.
stream.
God, no, penalty.
Oh no,
Okay,
Burnley!
that's up here in the 69th nice minute.
Papa!
The Pope cannot get his hands on the ball.
First goal of the season. Jesus.
Bristol City moves ahead. Oh, we've got a favorable highlight here. Oh, no shot.
Bucks.
Burnley's got to like their chances on that one. They cannot convert. And here Bristol City has a layup.
Auto goal.
And he Kobe's it, and it goes
Oh,
in.
God.
No, and here in Preston, Preston's cut the lead in half.
Oh, there you go. Drama everywhere.
Oh, no, wait, why is there an immediate highlight?
Uh-oh.
Oh, there, Babuscu.
Hopefully a good thing for the Dons.
Melendez to Babuscu. DLS.
Bristol
John.
City.
Oh, moment!
Oh!
Oh!
A
Still
little too
looking
much
for his
mustard.
first goal. Man.
Man, I can't believe I lost to Bristol City.
We got hosed.
It's 4-2. I actually tried to win that one. I wasn't playing my.
I, unbeknownst to myself, tried to win that one.
Yeah,
I would, you know, if you gave me the option to play my first team in a Premier League game versus a Cup game, I'd probably take the Premier League game. But
well, but your board expectations was to win that.
yeah, it's ridiculous. We need to have a talk. I need to sit down the board, the Chinese board, and just kind of let's just have a talk here, because this whole being a Portuguese team while we're living in England is not great.
I think you're hot shooting us now, Stephen.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what I'm doing anymore.
Alright, well, we can see the outcomes now. See if the glitch re-glitches and just gives us different outcomes.
I'm shocked.
Or if it just doesn't advance. Okay, here we go.
Son of a bitch. An own goal and a pen.
Leonardo Bruno ended up getting a goal for me. It's right after you stopped the sim. First goal as MK Don.
Failed to reach my FA Cup goal. Failed to reach my Carabao Cup goal.
Oh. Well, I've officially reached my goal in both of those, so can mail it in now. And Tom Sirenko, though, with a goal in that game was big. Alright, who do you have next, Stephen?
Manchester City.
Are you there or here?
I am home.
There you go.
Yeah, possible. Neves is hurt, but I don't know. I mean, it's okay.
Yeah,
I'd rather him not be hurt, but he's also not a most important player. So.
Well, I did lose my best player.
Yeah.
Miguel Fale.
That's worse.
Not ideal.
Why is my car insurance going up $140?
I go to Newcastle in my next bout.
Very nice, very nice.
Man, those bottom three teams really have separated themselves.
In a bad way.
Yeah, in a bad
It's a
way.
good way
'Cause
for us, I guess.
Remember last year it was so tight.
Was it, Bear?
Well, at this point in the year it was.
That's true. Yeah, it was.
'Cause we were right there in the thick of it. Well, you weren't. I was.
Yeah.
I was right there in the thick of it, and there was like so many clubs right there on the fringe.
And yeah, it looks like Rotterdam is likely going down.
Rotterdam headed.
Had the 2-year stay. And that is the end of it there.
The real question will be: what are they going to be? How far are they going to fall? You know,
Yeah.
is this thing going to free fall back down to the 4th tier where we started? We started in the 4th tier.
Third,
Third tier.
third tier.
Are they going to go all the way back down to the 3rd tier?
They might.
You gotta think $250 million in TV revenue that they had. Like, it should bode well.
Yeah.
Create some infrastructure there, maybe. And a live look here, we found Coach Cavazos checking in on some of his former
That's
players.
right, former guys. I mean, so I'm thinking like, okay, if they do get relegated, he's gonna be cheap. So if he's still a good player, then might be worth bringing in on the cheap.
Yeah. Maybe could have waited on Gilmore.
Maybe. Maybe. Actually, I don't know where I'd be if I didn't have Gilmore on my team. Is he my best performing player? Who's my best performing player?
Billy Gilmore. I don't know.
Portugal has a
Well,
lot
that's
of
last
good
time.
players.
He's my 4th best player.
This dude, I offered him almost $6 million a year, and he took a $2.8 million deal.
If he pulled the Mahoney on you.
What a bum!
Yeah, his loss.
What a freaking bum!
Okay, Don's right there.
Yes, sir.
Eighth can get you there if the right team wins the FA Cup.
I thought it was 7th that they can get you there.
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know. I think 8th, maybe.
Thiago Dantas, an actual player?
Who?
A player called Thiago Dantas.
Huh.
Portuguese player.
Never mind, Portuguese player, man. Damn it.
I got a lot of good offers here. He currently plays for West Ham, but doesn't start. Probably start for me.
Yeah, because even at my other save, I was looking at like, because I'm Sevilla, which is in Spain, and I'm like 2nd in the league right now. I'm like, Barcelona is like, just, they won the treble last year. Like they're super good, and I'm 1 point behind, or maybe 1 or 2 points behind them. Like at 27 or 28 games, so I'm trying to win the league, but. I have like $100 million payroll, which is pretty high in Spain. I mean, Barcelona has like 300 million. And like Real Madrid was doing pretty poorly, and they're opening. They're like, okay, hey, we're opening ourselves up for, applications, and I kind of looked at it. I was like, oh, Coach Real Madrid. Oh my God, how do you pass that up? And then you go and you look at the team. At least I did. I looked at the team and I was like, oh my gosh. There's so many bums. These are like old guys, like 35, 36-year-olds making $10 million a year. You're not going to be able to sell them to anybody. And they got rid of all their young guys for some reason. They only had like 4 players under 23 on like the starting roster. So I was like, meanwhile, I have a well-oiled machine for my team that, basically I have the right players for the style I want to play. Everyone's happy. And I kind of just want to ride that out before I, jump ship there, which is kind of how I feel right now. It's kind of like, is it a better team? Sure.
What I forgot to do when I signed these new guys, we have to change my set pieces. Kind of important.
First thing when I wake up in the afternoon, I love to sing Johnny Cash. Well, my voice is real low, 'cause as the day goes on, I lose it. Just like all the little things I was going to work on, 'cause I'm a little bitch when you pour me whiskey. Yeah, I'm a
Look, Nathan Collins, despite Celtics bid, my client's preferred destination would be MK Dons.
Oh.
Well, I'm gonna tell you what, brother. First of all, MK Dons ain't got $1. Second of all, MK Dons has some depth at your position, my friend. But I'm gonna tell you, if you're Mr. Collins, if you want to get a hold of your coach, put in a good word for me. Get 50% off discount. Give me that what Mike Cooper deal.
Maybe I don't need Collins. 4-star center back, age 24.
I think you do. I think you should try and keep him on your team for about one more decade. What's he getting per year?
5 mil.
Really not that bad.
4.999.
It's really not that bad. I'm paying worse players more.
He's gonna get 35% raise when he promotes. So.
Yeah, it's gonna hurt, but hopefully you're in that position, right? To be worrying about that.
I mean, yeah.
Whoa, one of my center backs, Connor Cody, is like, hey, I'm just waiting for Burnley. I'm most interested in being a Burnley. So
Wow.
I'll just wait for an offer for them, and if they don't make me an offer, I'll just stay. I'm like, what the hell? You want your cake and eat it too? You put in a transfer request. You get to choose your team too. Who do you think you are? Huh? You're not freaking Ruben Diaz here. You're Connor Cody.
It's Connor Cody.
Exactly. Your transfer value is like $2 million on the market. 32-year-old center back.
32.
He's old. He's not that good anyway. I wanted to keep him around because he's a leader for me, but if he sells, I don't want to sell Mosquera too.
bit without a game.
I have game day tomorrow. You?
Hmm.
Oh yeah, yeah. Played 23rd Huddersfield. Good thing I only have like. Maybe it's a good thing I got out of the FA Cup because I focus on promoting.
Yes, sir.
I'll just have Saturday games the rest of the season. I have one more Wednesday game, and the rest are Saturday. Saturday.
Saturday.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I mean, unfortunately, I drew Crystal Palace
Hmm.
because I kind of want to lose the FA Cup now.
Right.
And just focus on qualifying for the Euro through the Premier League. But the winner of the FA Cup qualifies for the Euro 1. But if the winner of the FA Cup is in the top 4, then they're obviously automatically qualified for the Champions, which at that point is when the 7th place team gets the Euro 2 spot. Because I think it's top 4 champions, 5th and 6th, Euro 1, 7th, Euro 2.
Right.
Something like that. But it all can get bumped. I don't know exactly. But basically what I need, is for whoever wins the FA Cup to be one of these top 4 teams.
Right.
It'd be bad for me if like a Newcastle or a Brighton
Like
somehow
Leeds
pulls
won
it off.
the cup last year, and it's just kind of
Right.
like, oh well, they're in the cup, or they're going to Europe. It's like okay.
Which is random and not ideal, and we don't want that to happen again.
Right.
Well, again, I don't.
Right.
But I've noticed in my Gloucester City save, I qualified for the Euro 2 one year. It's gonna have an automatic win, man. It's like the other teams that qualify for it are just terrible.
Yeah.
And you just roll them over, and you get a lot of TV money. You know, I think I must have made 30 million off of it.
Yeah. Makes sense. Makes sense.
I would say, in my current situation, I would rather qualify for one of the Euros than the Champions League. Because Champions League, I'm just going to get bounced in the group stage.
Right.
Which, every win you get in the group stage is like 3 million.
Yeah, it's crazy. You literally get paid to win.
Pay to win, baby.
Alright.
City. And Mbappe.
Yep, I'm headed to Newcastle. Winnable game. It's just the whole outlook of the season's definitely taken a notch down with Miguel Valle being out.
Yeah, I was actually ahead of Barcelona with Sevilla there, and I had a pretty good striker. And right before I played them, he got hurt for 2 months, like a torn quad, and I was like, yeah, he had like 18 goals for me. Kind of changes your expectations quite a bit. Those are one of your best players. Mitchell. Oh yes.
Roja!
I want him. I want to keep him. I mean, I'm just gonna hope that he doesn't sign a contract. But the thing is, like, people are offering under contracts, but Chelsea's like, hey, you want him? 20 mil. But he's under contract. Yeah, we're still at 20 mil. Okay. Just gonna hope that he's available as Kylian Mbappe is always. He's everywhere. What's y'all scores?
I'm down 1-0 in 35th.
The 23rd, 24th team.
Wow. Wow. 2-0.
Ederson just had the most majestic pass I've ever seen.
And Mbappe at the volley.
That's not even fair.
Just got a straight red.
Disallowed.
The hell, it was off. Or it was on. I thought it was on.
I thought so.
I had another goal today or earlier with the other save where I was like, yeah, I was definitely offside. It's good. I'm like, realism, I guess. This game is real as it gets. Realistic as a sports game I've ever played.
Oh, please keep the flag down. Keep the flag down.
Flag down.
You mother fucker, man. Mohamed Mahded, first goal of the season denied.
Still waiting. He's still waiting. Soppy?
Just give him a penalty.
Felix, his first ever goal. Talk about underwhelming. I know he's 21, but I had higher hopes. I thought he would be playing better. He's been mid.
He got that one handed to him.
Yeah, hopefully that gets him back.
You're blowing them out of the water in XG.
I know.
Yeah.
Home diff. Oh, where was the card? Just took his legs out. Yeah, it's trick or treat, and both fullbacks are playing pretty good so far. Oh, is he on? Is he on? I don't know. I don't know. Not getting my hopes up, but you know what? The ref doesn't even know what he's doing. He could call that good. Nah, just let him. Fine. That was close.
Man, I lost to fucking Huddersfield.
That's not what you want to hear.
We're on this night again. Let's see what we
On
do.
the Schneid. Schneid. Heaven's sake. We got Man City punting. And it's the best play in the game.
Especially when you
Even
got 20
for
pace.
Manchester City.
Yeah. Oh,
Even for
no, man.
Manchester City, it's the best play of the game. Why Mbappe's not in the box in that lineup. Alright, Ederson just saving their ass so far. They should have 3. Ben's not doing too good. Get Gillum in there. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Just look at these names. Rice, Diaz, Cancelo, Silva, De Bruyne, De Jong, Grealish, Mbappe, Foden. Like, yikes.
Yeah. You're on the same pitch. You've earned it. They gotta play you.
They gotta come to Wolverhampton apparently. Oh, nice pass. Don't you shoot that! Oh my god, he shot it. Yeah, I just feel like my team is just inconsistent. I can have a game like this where just blowing the lid off of Manchester City, and then I'll have a game where I lose to Bournemouth 2-1. Kill him! Oh. Yeah, we'll put Steves. Gilmore can play a little longer. Roja.
Come on, guys. Run the plays. Run the plays.
Run the plays. That's where you go. That's right. Anybody that can come in.
This is criminal. Got 18 shots, 6 on target, 2 XG, no goals.
Ugh.
You can be mad at the boys, you know?
Right. One of those where Leicester just scores 4 goals on 4 shots.
He's got to be offsides. Don Cal, it's got to be offsides.
Bro, I can't. Don't leave me. Don't leave me. He's playing against 10 Man City instead. That's what I'm saying. That should do it there. 3-0 at home over Manchester City. Take it.
You know, I've been really surprised at how poor City's been performing.
Right? That's what I was
This
saying. You
season.
look at the names, and it's like, this team is stacked. And they had the best player in the game, I think, probably.
Yep.
And they just kind of suck.
Who's their coach right now? Is it Pep?
I don't think it is Pep. I think it's somebody else. I think that's the problem. That's the biggest
Gotta have
win
Pep.
Yeah. He is City. Yep, that's probably the biggest win of my career as far as like beating,
Wow.
like dominating a top team.
Oh, I got dominated.
Yeah, Newcastle.
But they weren't that much better than me.
Yeah, I felt the same way. I drew them 3-3 not too long
I would have
ago.
taken that.
Oh yeah, that's true. Meanwhile, Burnley stays second in the table.
Got my ass kicked by frickin' Huddersfield.
And don't look now, folks. Don't look now. But in 4 days, Wolverhampton Wolves will come to Stadium and McKay
Oh God.
in 4 days' time on a short rest.
Ugh. Yeah.
And you know, there's only 3 points separating these two clubs in the table. So Wolverhampton with a positive 5 goal differential and MK Dons with a -1. A win here for the Wolves actually would flip flop them in the table.
Wow. Ugh. Yeah,
The drama.
that's true. That is true. We did have a draw earlier in the year at Wolverhampton. 0-0, I believe, if I remember correctly. Always a tight match when these two coaches face off there.
Kind of surprising to look at your team and see how many loans you have.
Yeah, I loaned in to quite a few guys because I was a little petrified. It's like, well, if I'm gonna go down, I don't want to go down throwing some cash. I can't probably transfer anybody in because I'm still in the red, but I can loan some people in with the payroll.
Yeah.
Have 6 loans.
Crazy. I don't have a single one.
Right. Yeah. For me, I was just like, yeah, I need I'm in trouble. I need help
Yeah.
now.
Well, I mean, it's worked.
I'm gonna lose my job.
I don't know whether it's the change of tactics, if it's low knees, if it's what, but you're on a bit of a tear right now.
Yeah. I think it's mostly the change in tactic, I would say. But
I mean, you've won 4 of your last 5.
yeah,
It's a good bit. It's the only loss being that FA Cup, so you're 4 wins in a row. It's really.
right. Premier League. That's nice. Yeah, exactly. Lose it. Bournemouth 2-1 somehow. I was like, what the hell? Well, Karen's calling me away right now, so at least I guess we'll do it. We have our big matchup to look forward to next time.
Hey.
GG's, boys.
GG's.
And I will talk to y'all later.
Alright.
Good night,
Later.
guys.
Right.